Vinodaya Chaitanyam Ekam Vibhajya Dvidha Devi Jivaha Shivascheti Namna Vinodaya Chaitanyam Ekam Vibhajya Dvidha Vibhajya Vinodaya Chaitanyamekam Vibhajya Dvidha Devi Jivaha Shivascheti Namna Shivasyapi Jivatvam Apadayanti Shivasyapi Jivatvam Apadayanti Punarjivamenam Shivam Vakaroshi Punarjivamenam Shivam Vakaroshi Punarjivamenam Shivam Vakaroshi. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Krito Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Ishwaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Paramatmane Namaha. We shall take up the second shloka. Very closely connected with the previous one. So we have to look back and review the ground we have already covered. In the previous shloka, the rising of the sun of Samvit was seen through three drishtis, three different drishtis. The main basis for the Vedantic description of Brahman, Brahma Pratipadana, as the Jagat Karana, depends upon how you see the Jagat. Yasyam Pratamidam Jagat, you see the Jagat being interpenetrated by this power. Wherever we see Sat, 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 is, there is an existence. This is the scientific approach, the Vijnana Drishti. The aesthetic, the poetic, the imaginative, artistic, second view. It is one reality which is appearing. Bhati, prota jagat, bhata jagat. Thirdly, ajñāta jagat. You don't understand it at all. We see it with a dull mind. Yasyam pashyati vishvam ajña hridaya. That artistic power belongs to Chaitanya. I think the best expression of consciousness. So here it is the Chit, Chiti. And the Ajnana, Hridaya. See something which is not there at all. Stavanopuman samyata. It lacks vichara. Vichara is the remedy here. That is how these three well-known sadhanas of karma, upasana and jnana come into being, become useful to us. Through any of these, naturally the scientific will need karma yoga, the artistic will lean towards the bhakti yoga. And for all ordinary, whoever it may be, vichara yoga is must. Pure vichara. The question is, who is seeing this Jagat? Yasyam protam idam Jagat. Samvit interpenetrating and upholding everything. Who is seeing the Jagat? The fine artistic thing coming out of the truth that is Samvit. Who is seeing it? What is that? That mystery will be solved in the second shloka. One small hint I give you. We are always thinking of Jagat and then Samvit. So we are seeing Samvit, we are seeing Jagat. For one moment, let us try to see Jagat as Samvit sees Jagat. Let us see Jagat from inside Samvit. We'll go into Samvit and see Jagat. How will you go into Samvit? How will you go into Samvit? Spuratu, I had told you, sa Samvit sukruto daya spuratu. This is the main, we have to catch hold of spurana. Pratasmarami hridhi samspuradatma tattvam satchit sukham Paramahansa gatim turiyam yat swapna jagara sushuptamavaiti nityam. That Spurana becomes Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Catch hold of some. This is Samvit seeing. Samvit seeing the Jagat. So Bhashyakara again takes up this in the Manisha Panchaka. Jagrat Sapna Sushipti Sutsputatara Ya Samvid Ujrambhate. If you want to go into Samvit, where will you go? Jagrat Sapna Sushipti. This is the Ujrambhana of the Samvit. Samvit spreading itself, demonstrating itself. Jagrat Sapna Sushupti. Jagrat is Samvit seeing the world as Yasyam Protam Idam. Swapna, Samvit seeing this as Stambhadivaddaruni. Samvit in the Ajnana Hridaya goes to Sushupti. Such a beautiful demonstration, freely given to all, one and all. Demonstration of you are Brahman. Ahara Brahma Gamayate. Where? In Sushupti. There's nothing. But you are there, no? So you say there was nothing. I slept soundly. Oh, you were there, no? You must get enlightened, no? Ajna Hridayaha Sthanopumansam. In that supreme absence of duality, there is absolutely no duality there. The Advaita should have been cognized there as I alone am. No. Ajnana avarana is there. So he mistakes that to be an absence of awareness. Hosh nahi tha, so gaya tha, ut gaya tha, the same idiotic self. It was the Bhuma there. What is Bhuma? Yatra nanat pashyati nanat shrunoti nanat vijanati sa Bhuma. It was Bhuma. Yovai Bhuma tat sukham. So this is the only time when you have pure sukha. At least sukha avasa. But that Bhuma is mistaken to be Ama. Amavasya. Utter darkness. No knowledge. Ma means knowledge. Ama, no knowledge. You see? You get my point? That is how we enter into the sadhana aspect. I want you to understand this very clearly because it refers to the upasana aspect. Yasyam bhati jadam jade taramidam stambhadivaddaruni. a beautiful carving, a beautiful painting, a beautiful music. That is creation. Who is creating it and how it is being experienced? Samvit is creating it. Who is seeing it? Samvit is seeing it. That secret now you must understand a little. You must have heard me refer very often to that beautiful shloka, meditation on Samvit, making the entire world to be bhata, tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Apara samvit patavistaresmin saundarya reka kachitakrtinam. Yesterday I was referring to that Kailasha thing. I am just opening it out a little. Apara samvit patavistaresmin. To paint you need a canvas. Limitlessness of the samvit, that is the canvas. Akasha. Atmana Akasha Sambhuta, then entry creation. Apara samvit patavistaresmin saundarya reka khachita akritinam sthirajangamanam jadam jadetaram, that's told here. Sthira jangama. Sthira is jada. Jangama is jadetara, chaitanya. Moving and the unmoving. Inert and the sentient. They are all appearing on the canvas. How? By just drawing lines. Lines of what? Saundarya rekha. Beauty. The principle called beauty is manifest by Saundarya Lahari. Saundarya rekha kachitakrtinam Ananda Atma Sthirajangamanam. All these various trees, beings, birds, fauna, flora. What are all these? What do they convey? Ananda Atma. They have come out of the Ananda Atma. Satchita Ananda. Ananda is painting it. That is why it can give joy. Ananda Atma Sthirajangamanam Astyatra Chitraha Tamaham Pranomi. There is a painting, I bow down to it. That must be your upasana. This is the painting. It is so divine. You can't but fold your hands and bow to it. Kaiye mugudu olage ba. I found it so neat. Do you know where it is? Lalbagh Garden. Lalbagh Garden, it is written, Kaiya Mugudu Olage Ba. I said, what does it mean? Fold your hands, bow down and enter in, so that you may not pluck flowers. This is a better way of saying. Don't do that, don't take it. The child will take it, certainly. Worship. Worship everything. Prahlad says there, this donkey you have to worship. Everything is Hare Shariram. Sarit Sumudrashcha Hare Shariram Yatkincha Bhutam Pranamed Ananya. Pranamed does not mean you have to go and prostrate before the monkey. It will kick you, donkey. Ananya. This Ananya Bhava.